Welcome back to the Rustic Planters, where we turn everyday gardens into enchanted escapes. Today, we're diving deep into the darkly romantic world of Gothic cottage gardens. Think moody tones, wrought iron accents, and a sprinkle of magic right in your backyard. If you love the idea of mystery blending with cozy, old-world charm, this is the perfect design style for you. Whether you have a tiny yard, a balcony, or a small corner plot, you'll find inspiration to craft a unique Gothic space. Make sure to subscribe, tap the like button, and leave us a comment telling us your favorite Gothic garden element. Your support helps us grow and bring more rustic and creative ideas to your screen. A Gothic cottage garden combines the whimsical charm of traditional cottage gardens with the dramatic, mysterious flair of Gothic aesthetics. It's about balance. Lush, romantic flowers meet darker hues, bold structure, and antique textures. Imagine climbing roses over black wrought iron trellises, moss-covered statues, and deep purple foxgloves rising from a bed of dark soil. It's beauty with a hint of the unknown. The style takes cues from medieval architecture, Victorian romance, and natural overgrowth, all tied together with rustic elegance. The beauty of a Gothic garden is that it doesn't need much space. A shady corner, a small yard, or even a balcony can become your moody haven. Look for areas that naturally receive dappled light or partial shade. This enhances the mystical mood and supports shade-loving plants that fit the Gothic aesthetic. If you're starting from scratch, sketch out your layout. Think winding paths, secret nooks, and layered planting to create depth and drama. The heart of a Gothic garden lies in its plant selection. Opt for deep-colored blooms like black tulips, burgundy dahlias, and near-black hollyhocks. Layer these with silvery foliage like dusty miller or lamb's ear to create striking contrasts. Add trailing ivy or dark vines for vertical drama. Don't forget to include evergreen elements, like boxwood or yew, to keep the structure alive year-round, even when flowers fade. Gothic doesn't mean sterile, it means aged, storied, and a bit wild. Rustic structures like arbors, trellises, or pergolas look beautiful in wrought iron or distressed wood. Opt for pointed arches, finials, or Gothic window-style cutouts. Even a salvaged church window frame can become a dramatic garden feature. Let vines climb and weave around these structures to blur the line between architecture and nature, making the garden feel timeless and alive. Stick with a muted and rich color palette: black, plum, deep green, charcoal, and hints of soft lavender or dusty rose. These tones ground your garden in elegance and mystery. Accent colors should be used sparingly. A pop of white, for instance, from moonflowers or snowdrops, can illuminate corners and add contrast. Paint fences, pots, or even your garden shed in matte blacks or deep grays to set a cohesive, moody background for your plantings. Meandering paths add a sense of discovery and depth to your garden. Use natural materials like flagstone, gravel, or reclaimed bricks for a rustic feel. Let moss grow between stones or borders. It adds character and softens hard lines. The garden should feel like it's been growing this way for decades. Try to create little destinations, like a bench under an arch, a bird bath surrounded by tall flowers, or a reading nook in the shade. Furniture should feel like it belongs in an old, forgotten manor garden. Think wrought iron chairs, vintage bistro sets, or even salvaged wood benches. Add dark cushions or velvet pillows in jewel tones to increase the Gothic vibe. The idea is comfort wrapped in opulence and history. Lanterns, candelabras, or aged urns nearby can add function and visual weight, enhancing the dramatic atmosphere. Lighting plays a huge role in Gothic garden ambience. Use solar-powered lanterns, string lights in warm amber hues, or vintage sconces on fences. Candles and hurricane lanterns or glass cloches can turn your yard into a magical space at twilight. Uplight certain plants or statues to create shadows and depth. It gives the garden a storybook quality after dark. Sculptures, fountains, and antique finds breathe life into Gothic gardens. Look for weathered angels, gargoyles, or stone animal figures. Bird baths with patina, broken sundials, or repurposed iron gates can become focal points with character. Don't worry about perfection. Imperfection adds soul. The older and more worn an item looks, the better it fits the Gothic charm. A small water feature can elevate your garden from lovely to magical. Think a bubbling urn, a stone fountain, or even a DIY pond in a whiskey barrel. Water reflects light and brings a tranquil energy, which contrasts beautifully with the bold plants and dark decor. If space is tight, use a bird bath with floating candles or petals to bring in that reflective element. Gothic gardens thrive when plants are allowed to creep, climb, and spill over. Use climbing roses, clematis, ivy, or honeysuckle to adorn arches and walls. Let them grow wild and full. Controlled chaos is key. These plants help soften hard lines and add a dreamy, overgrown quality. Trailing plants in hanging baskets or over elevated beds add dimension and movement to your garden design. Don't overlook the shady spots. They can be perfect for this moody theme. Try ferns, heuchera, hellebores, and bleeding hearts for lush texture and muted tones. These plants thrive in partial sun and bring softness and elegance to darker corners. Add mossy stones or mulch with bark chips to complete the woodland underworld look. Even herbs and vegetables can fit the Gothic garden vibe. Choose purple basil, black tomatoes, red veined sorrel, and dark lettuce varieties. Grow them in distressed wooden boxes, iron planters, or terracotta pots with aged finishes. Not only are they practical, but their unique colors and shapes add intrigue to your overall design. Add touches of magic with symbols and items rooted in folklore, crystal spheres, moon motifs, or Celtic knots. Wind chimes, apothecary jars, or dream catchers can give your garden an ethereal, witchy vibe. Use runes, small signs with quotes, or hidden objects that invite curiosity and personal meaning. This style embraces nature's wild side, but still needs thoughtful care. Prune carefully to keep plants lush without becoming unruly. Refresh mulch and pathways seasonally to maintain that timeless look. And rotate seasonal plants for fresh bursts of color while preserving your dark base. Let weathering happen naturally. Age is part of the aesthetic, but too much decay may require light touch-ups. Autumn is the Gothic garden's time to shine. Add pumpkins, vintage lanterns, or dark mums to enhance the mood. In spring, emphasize blooms with a romantic flair, black violas, pastel bleeding hearts, and moody hyacinths. For Halloween or special gatherings, add candles, faux spiderwebs, and thematic decor to transform your garden into a spooky sanctuary. We hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into Gothic cottage gardens, a truly enchanting fusion of rustic charm and dramatic flair. Let your imagination run wild, and don't be afraid to embrace the darker side of beauty in your own small space. You can create magic, even with just a few square feet. If you love this episode, please like, subscribe, and drop a comment below telling us which idea you're excited to try. Thanks for watching the Rustic Planters. See you next time.